if you wanna win. They took a but didn't take us in. I didn't even have no re-up I could re-up with. Had to rob another just to re-up. Pray to God that in his heart he found forgiveness for me. It was nothing personal, it was just business for me. When I got on, I paid him back and told him it was ugly. I'd rather ask forgiveness like 100 times than be asking for permission in a beggar's line. Cause of who I be and check out how I tend to mine. I got a partner who don't eat no pork at dinner time, but let you act like you gon' ever hurt or injure mine. He have your woman, then that's my dinner time. I keep my eyes on glory till the devil get behind. Now bear in mind the devil made me offers I decline. We not aligned, not combined, I am not confined to any wicked system that these demons have designed. They frame of mind and have you salty as a bacon rind. I'm trying to mastermind how to help out humankind. I'm open mind, but I do not walk with none aligned. My state of mind is to keep a peace for peace of mind. I'm like Malcolm with my piece at the Venetian blinds. I'm trying to manifest some things in my subconscious mind that I have only seen in dreams in my unconscious mind. My dreams unrefined, spring to mind, a state of mind that make it seem this lucky life of mine is pre-designed. And if it is, then thank the Lord, cause that's the mastermind. Yes, Lord.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. This crowd here fired up for football as a moment ago their Titans were introduced. This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with the Houston Texans. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Nashville. This taken in at the goal line. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Let's go, defense.
Red, cycle.
Mike 42, Mike 42. You can't block.
Play action this time with Love. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. These two teams getting a couple of late season tilts this year. Their first meeting was not too long ago, back in Week 12. And it was the visiting Titans who were victorious in that one. So now they'll look for the sweep here back home in Nashville. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Mike's 4-2, Mike's 4-2. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
Love looking to throw it. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Mike's 42, Mike's 42.
Love, they go play action now. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
I got him. Switch.
52 blaster.
First down, going to the air with Love. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on 3rd down, a 3-and-out, something that lets the other guys.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Sack, baby. Mike 42.
An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Mike 42. Mike 42. Check. Mike 42. I want that. Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. Give me that ball.
Fury, yellow.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And oh, that nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way he wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. It's a net of 40 there, a punt of 48 and a return of 8. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10.
Let's go, D. 47's the mic. 47's the mic. Here we go, here we go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got this into the hands of the tight end, Jordan. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there of finding him in stride for really good yardage.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. I'm coming.
Mike's 5'9", Mike's 5'9".
Strip the ball. Strip that ball.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big connection on that one. 35 yards.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And the Titans are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
You're going to see me in your nightmares.
Green Jacks.
Boys, 42.
Off the play fake, Love. He's going to let this one go deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A big play that time through the air. 35 yards. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Play fake. Here's Love. They'll roll him out right. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
17.
We got 4.
Opposite. Green.
On 2nd down now. It's Henry. And, this Texans defense, they're all charged up now. They stop him behind the line for the 2nd straight play. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
Mike's 42.
Spike. White.
Check.
Zoom. Black.
Check. 42's the mic. Here we go. Mike 42. Mike 42. Check the outs. Check the outs. Check the outs. Hey, Mike's 42. Mike's 42.
Working out of the gun. Love. Brown has the first down and much more. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, and that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the first down.
On play action. Love to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he stopped immediately there. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Mike 42. Army. 42's the Mike. 42's the Mike. Push him back.
Love. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Boy, this is a well-orchestrated drive they've put together. You think back to how far they were backed up to start things out, but they've gone on a march since then, and now after that completion there, they've got a 1st and goal.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. No score after 1 on EA Sports. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Kill.
52.
Love now. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. And not a good time for the sack on 2nd and goal. A loss of 6. And now it's 3rd down.
Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end's right.
Here's Love. And he's got it. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Titans go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Evan McPherson for the extra point. And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee.
Makes the score Titans 7, Texans 0.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They are back over the 500 mark for the season. Got there with a win a week ago, their 2nd straight victory.
Well, they've definitely gotten better as this season has gone along, and from what I can tell, they know their roles. Everyone understands how they fit offensively, defensively, and this team now has an identity, and they're playing to it and playing well.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And got his man, complete. And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory. A huge play there for Houston. Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find them at the wide receiver position, and that was special there. They'll look to throw here. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Brevin Jordan, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Extra point by McCann, up and good. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time, separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
To throw again on second down, Love. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
Love's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
That's another Titans first down.
First down, Love to pass. This will go to Henry out wide. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
He don't know no better.
Mike's 42. Mike's 42. Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Check. 42's the mic. Check. 42.
On 1st and 10, Love. That is caught right at the 10-yard line.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense could get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Let's go.
Drill green.
Hey, Mike's 42. Mike's 42. Man, that's trash. That's trash. Mike 42. Mike 42. You're trash. You're trash.
Hey, red.
Mike 42. Mike 42. Check. Check. Mike 42. Rip right. Rip.
Red. Yellow.
Mike 42. Mike 42. Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
42's Mike. 42.
Ready.
On 2nd and goal, Love.
Check curls. Check curls.
And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. The coverage good, the pressure good, leads to the sack, and it's 3rd and goal now. Interested to see what they dial up here. 3rd and goal with a lot of green between them and the end zone.
You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing.
And this is caught at the 8. 11 yards, but still not enough. 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they've rallied and made the tackle.
So now the Titans are going to call upon their field goal unit here. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So now the Titans are going to call upon their field goal unit here. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. McPherson's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either way.
Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Mike 21, check Mike 21. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none.
He'll look to throw.
You don't want it.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. These two teams met in Nashville earlier in the year with the Titans coming away victorious. So a win here in Nashville would give them the season series. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll look to throw. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Here we go. Hey, check Mike 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Back to throw again. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they're going to measure revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
And he's going to be met at about the 43. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Here's Johnson with a reception. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Final adjustments being made in both locker rooms. We're just about ready for the second half. And for the call, let's get you back up to Nashville, Music City, and Brandon Gott.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And, you know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Hit as he throws. He lost the football. It's loose. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Check. Spike 60. Black Ultra.
Mike's 42. Mike's 42.
Blue, go.
Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, defense.
Following the interception, Love looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yellow, zoom.
Here we go again. Mike 42, Mike 42.
Slice blue.
On second down, here's Henry. And he's taken down inside the 30. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10.
And the Titans, first down.
Mike 42.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Let's get that ball. Mike 42.
Derrick Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Here we go.
Zoom black.
42's the Mike. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son.
Red cycle.
Mike 42.
From the 27, Love. He dumps it off for Henry. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this. We got this.
Mike.
Go pink.
Mike's 42. Hey, defense. Hey, defense. Let's go. Check. 42's the Mike.
Yellow blue.
Who's the Mike?
Jordan Love ready on first down here. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
60 Maverick. D, get the ball right here. Let's go.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jordan. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a completion there. Big-time arm strength. Very nice route.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up second and 1 at the Titans' 29-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
All day, baby.
That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Colin Johnson, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Texans have cut it to within a score. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal.
17, Texans 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. Still going. They can't stop him. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 49-yard line.
Mike 42, check. Mike 42. Man, I got you. Let's go, Mike.
Now Love.
Target.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
A gain of 24 yards. That's another Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
42's Mike, 42's
Striker, 3-3. There you go.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
42's the Mike, boy.
Hey, green.
42's the Mike. It's a party now. It's a party.
Fury, yellow.
Mike's 42's Mike.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Here we go.
Dancing, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Behind the chain, 2nd and 13. Another try after the 1st down sack. Love, and it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Racey McMath, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Now a deep ball here hauled in just past the 50. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big connection on that one. 33 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And the Titans will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Watch the run.
touchdown. It's complete. Colin Johnson, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack?
And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A big play that time for the Titans.
That's a great job of working the sideline right there. I love how he tracked the football the whole way. Just reached up and pulled it in. Had excellent field presence to understand where he was in order to make that play happen.
We got to get the stop here, D. Check, 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 check.
Love now to pass on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Love from the gun. Throwing right, and that's complete. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Hey, Blue.
42's the mic, 42's the mic.
Here we go.
6, back up.
Mike 42, Mike 42.
Right here, right here.
42's the mic, boys, 42. 42's the mic.
I'm coming for you. You might.
On third down, Love. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Jordan Love from 17 yards out. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. McPherson now for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is making sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got a man, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. He's going to go up top again. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards.
Hey, I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. Look at the big man rumble. He's at the 50. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
They don't own it. They don't own it.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Don't get nervous.
43 rail.
Begin to tear you up.
Smash. Red.
Check 37. Check 37.
Check 40.
Ready. Go.
Love.
Check 42's the mic.
Come on, the ball hard.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I got you, son. I got you.
Hey, red.
You're all mine, baby. You won't get this. You're all mine. Check 31. Check 31.
Drill green.
Mike 42. Mike 42.
Come on.
Here's Love. And right side, Henry's got it. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. Love going to stay out there. They'll take a chance on 4th down.
Blue Dan. Blue Dan. Let's go. Mike 42.
Blue. Go.
Watch QB drop.
Rail. Yellow.
Watch QB drop. 42's the mic. 42's the mic.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Ready. Go.
On 4th down, Love. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this Texans defense stands tall. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And the catch made by Johnson. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big connection on that one, 35 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. He's got it at the 10. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead, and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward is just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
A run with Henry on first down, but nowhere to go there as he can't even get back to the line of scrimmage. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Down to a knee goes Love, and that should be the final act of this football game.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for the Titans, it's a 10th win of the year now as they move to 10-4. And they'll get another home date next week as the Jaguars will come to town. Meanwhile, for Houston, their playoff hopes take a hit as they drop to 7-7.